Well, with me, my story, I did 8 years locked up. I did from all my 20s locked up. Went to the feds first, and then I went to the state. So from like 21 to I got out a day before my 30th birthday. And I was supposed to do 9 more years, but I ended up finding God, and they let me out. So I ended up getting out a day before my 30th birthday. So it was truly every day. I mean, just being in there was an experience, and I learned a lot. I grew a lot in that experience, But I didn't know really what life was until afterwards. You know what I mean? But once I found God, and He came to me, and everything like that. So with marriage, it wasn't something I thought of. My whole idea was, when I got out, was just making sure to make myself a better man. I just knew that I couldn't turn around and allow myself to go through the same thing I'd already grown through. You know what I mean? It was a purpose for me to grow through it. Like, I got through it. Like, I know I watched so many people get destroyed behind them bars. I used to cry because I'm listening to other people scream and cry. You know what I mean? I used to. It was something. But when I got out, I started, make a long story short real quick. I got out, I started cutting hair. I knew nothing about barbering or anything like that. So I started into it. And years down the line, I'm 42 now, but years down the line, I ended up getting a text message from Prophetess. And as soon as she texted me, I felt something in my system. It was like something that hit my stomach. Like I said, I was in love with the idea of marriage, but I never seen myself being married or want to be married, or I never been with one woman. I never cared about it. Was because, the years of me being locked up, and then the things I was doing before I got locked up, I never had the idea of or been around someone that was married. I ain't never been to a wedding before I went to Chancellor. That was the first wedding I went to in my life.
Wow.
And then it was ours.
Right.
That's deep.
But when she texted me, it was something in my gut that made me feel connected immediately, like it was something I never felt before. And when she started coming to see me, bringing the boys and stuff, see me, she was to get a haircut. I ain't gonna tell them about that story. but when she started bringing them, she started speaking to me about my vision, how she can help me, and it made me start feeling a connection of, where it's supposed to be. Like, she's seen what I wanted to see. And that made me start falling more in love with the ideas. And, of course, I wasn't ready. And it took years. I don't know, we've been knowing each other for like 6 years now. And, just finally, recently, last year, I finally was like, I need to get myself together. Like, this is the woman for me. And,
Right.
And I knew it in my heart. The connection never left. Like, it was always, since the moment I met her, it was something. It was like it was my spirit. It wasn't me. It was God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what pushed me and inspired me and moved me. So that's where, I'm at. Where I'm at with marriage and stuff. It's definitely something that God puts together, and it makes it special.
Amen.